Hi nurses, for today we are going to discuss about tracheostomy. I'm gonna give you the information that you need to know in remembering the concept of your tracheostomy. If you wanna know more about that, stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Galve and I'm a registered nurse and I do have a degree in medical surgical nursing. I create nursing educational contents to help nursing students with their studies. If that's something that you are interested in, consider subscribing. If you're already a subscriber though, thank you so much for your love and support. I see you. I upload my nursing educational contents 2 to 3 times a week. Don't miss that out. Subscribe now. Hit that notification bell so that you will be the very first to watch my newest uploads. Also, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and share with your friends because that will really help me know that you like to see more contents like this. Without further ado, let's jump into the video. Hello everyone! Yes, another nursing discussion nga ang alay ko sa inyo for today. Like I said on the intro, we are going to discuss about tracheostomy. Nursing discussion about one of the skills in nursing that I think that we should master and we should really have familiarization with. You probably know it, but you might want to refresh your knowledge when it comes to your tracheostomy. In order for me to do that, I will switch back to my PC and I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hi everybody! Welcome nga sa ating formal discussion ng yung tracheostomy. Yes, this is your tracheostomy nursing care. Let this be your nursing guide. At isa nga ito sa mga nursing procedures and skills na minamaster natin. Naalala mo noong ating Nursing 101. Ako, isa ito sa mga nire-retem natin. Now, I'll be providing some helpful links, okay, sa description box. You might want to check that out. You do your self-study, okay? Now, mga bagay akong maaaring hindi ko ma-cover dito, so you might want to do your own research. Now, let me share to you our objective for today. Or objectives. Alright, the first one is we're going to have definition of terms, indications, contraindications. We're gonna discuss the components of your tracheostomy tube, providing tracheostomy care, dealing with emergencies. You guys ready? Let's do it. Alright, first up, definition of terms. Para hindi tayo masyadong maligaw sa ating discussion, importante na malaman natin kung ano-ano yung mga related terminologies na pwede mong marinig kapag dinidiscuss natin o pinag-uusapan ang tracheostomy, okay? Okay, number one, we have, syempre, define natin ang tracheostomy. Now, tracheostomy is an opening into the trachea through the neck, just below the larynx, through which an indwelling tube is placed and thus an artificial airway is created. It is used for patients needing long-term airway support. Now, what I want you to really look at is this artificial airway. Meaning, yes, tracheostomy po ay isa sa mga matatawag nating artificial airway natin, okay? Now, this is used for what? For those patients who need long-term airway support. Next, nurses provide tracheostomy. Nurses provide tracheostomy care for clients with new or recent tracheostomy to maintain patency of the tube and minimize the risk for infection. This is the ultimate nursing responsibility in nursing goal sa mga pasyente natin naka-tracheo. Okay, to minimize the risk for infection and maintain airway patency. Remember that. This is because since yung ini-inhale na air ng mga pasyente nating naka-tracheo is hindi na na-filtered ng nose ng ating upper airways, ng cilia. Now, initially, a tracheostomy may need to be suctioned and cleaned as often as every 1 to 2 hours, but after the initial inflammation response subsides, tracheostomy care may only need to be done once or twice a day depending on the client or the doctor's order. Alright? So, let's proceed. So, decannulation. Pag narinig mo yan, ang ibig sabihin yan ay proseso kung saan ang tracheostomy mo ay tinatanggal na kasi hindi na siya kailangan ng iyong pasyente. Removal. Okay? Humidification secretion, the mechanical process of increasing the water vapor content of an inspired gas. Inspired meaning in-inhale. Huwag masyadong ma-excite, yun lang yon. Stoma, hindi stomata, stoma, an opening either natural or surgically created which connects a portion of the body cavity to the outside environment. In this case, between the trachea and the anterior surface of the neck. Okay? Tracheostomy. This is a surgical procedure to create an opening between 2 to 3 or yung iba 3 or 4 tracheal rings into the trachea below the larynx. Tracheal suctioning, a means of clearing thick mucus and secretions from the trachea and lower airway through the application of negative pressure via a suction catheter. Tracheostomy tube, a curved hollow tube of rubber or plastic inserted into the tracheostomy stoma. This is used to relieve airway obstruction and facilitate mechanical ventilation or the removal of tracheal secretions. Ayan na, malinaw na. Next, we're gonna have what are the indications of your tracheostomy. First, we administer tracheostomy to facilitate weaning from positive pressure ventilation in acute respiratory failure or prolonged ventilation. We give tracheostomy to patients because we want to secure and clear an airway in the upper respiratory tract where obstruction is a risk. We also provide tracheostomy in order for us to facilitate the removal of respiratory secretions to protect or minimize risk of aspiration in the patient with poor or absent cough reflex. Lastly, we do tracheostomy to obtain an airway in patients with injuries or surgery to the head and the neck. What are the contraindications? Now, I actually did my research and this is what I found out. There's actually no absolute contraindication exists for tracheostomy, you guys. A strong relative contraindication to decrease surgical access to the airway is the anticipation that a blockage is a laryngeal carcinoma. The definitive procedure is planned, okay? Now, and prior manipulation of the tumor is avoided because it may lead to increased incidence of stomal recurrence. Now, temporary tracheostomy may be performed just under the first tracheal ring in an anticipation of laryngectomy at a later time. Alright, so here are the components of your tracheostomy tube, mga parts niya, okay? Hindi ko sinasabing i-memorize mo siya lahat, but I really want you to be familiar, okay? So, components of your tracheostomy tube includes the outer tube. Ito po siya, oh. Ito. Outer tube. Yes, okay. And you also have your inner tube. Ito. Alright, now this fits snugly into the outer tube and can easily be removed for cleaning. Yes, ayan po yung tinatanggal natin for cleaning, hindi yung outer tube, okay? Now we have the flange. This is a flat plastic plate attached to outer tube, lies flush against the patient's neck. We also have your 15mm outer diameter terminator. Dito natin ina-attach yung mga ventilatory equipments natin, yung respiratory equipment. Now, there are some other features of your tracheostomy tube, but all of these are optional, okay? You have the cuff. This is an inflatable air reservoir. It helps anchor the tracheostomy tube in place and provides maximum airway sealing with the least amount of local compression. Next, you have your air inlet valve, one-way valve that prevents spontaneous escape of the injected air. You also have your air inlet line, route for air from air inlet valve to cuff. You have your pilot cuff, ang daming cuff nito, serve as an indicator of the amount of air in the cuff. You have your fenestration hole situated on the curve of the outer tube. This is used to enhance airflow in and out of the trachea. Single or multiple fenestrations are available. And lastly, you have your speaking valve or your tracheostomy button or cap. This is used to occlude the tracheostomy tube opening, okay? Alright, so let's proceed. You have your providing tracheostomy care for nurses. Now, nurses, what are the purpose why we need to provide care to our patients who are in tracheostomy? Now, number one is to maintain airway patency. That is our ultimate goal. Second, yung prevention of infection. Remember that you have this foreign body. May opening dyan. So, ibig sabihin na expose yung kanyang mucosal lining. We need to maintain the cleanliness and prevent infection of the tracheostomy side. We also need to make sure that we clean or provide care to the tracheostomy to facilitate healing and prevent skin excoriation around the tracheostomy incision. We also do this to promote comfort and prevent displacement. Alright, now here are some important reminders in caring for your tracheostomy. Now, I suggest that you check out the links on the description box for more details in providing tracheostomy care to your patients, okay? Alright, so tapes. Keep the tube secure. Ensure the tension of the tapes is tight enough to support the tube. Resus. Know the resuscitation process. Well, if in the event that you need to resuscitate your patient, airway clear. Use correct suction technique. Use correct catheter size and length. Care of the site, stoma and neck. Hindi lang yung stoma, pati yung leeg. Trachea should be cleaned at least daily and any breakdown noted and treated. Do not forget the back of the neck kasi sometimes yung mga secretions, alam mo naman dahil sa gravity, pupunta yan sa likod, hindi napapansin ng nurse. Pwedeng magka-develop yun ng infection. Ayaw mo naman ng ganun sa pasyente mo, diba? Next, humidity. This is essential to keep clear. Now, emergency box. Sa mga, depende to sa SOP ng hospital, pero normally, may mga emergency box, may mga designated dyan. Have the box present all the time. Emergency box should only contain the correct equipment. So you might want to check that emergency box once you have it, okay? Now, this is just a tip. If you can notice, paano mo siya tatandaan? Tandaan mo lang yung mga first letter. Ito, T, R, A, C, H, E. If you put them together, it's like T, R, A, C, H, E. Hindi po ganyan ang penmanship ko sa totoong buhay. Trach. Diba? Mas madali mo siya matatandaan. So, yun lang. Next, dealing with emergencies. Paano pag na-dislodge yan or nagkaroon ng blockage at nag-aspirate or whatnot? Anong gagawin mo? Ito ang mga pwede kong ibigay sa yung tip, okay? Now, if the tracheostomy tube falls out, first of all, don't panic. It's organic, okay? You can't really do anything kapag nagpanic ka. You cannot think clearly if nagpapanik ka. So chill, okay? Relax. Now remember, once the tracheostomy tube has been in place for about 5 days, the trach is well formed and will not suddenly close. So kalma. Now you need to reassure the patient kasi hindi lang ikaw yung kinakabahan pati pasyente mo. If you provide reassurance to your patient, you will increase cooperation from the patient. Call for medical help. Tawagin mo yung mga kapwa mo nurses and inform the physician right away. Ask the patient to breathe normally. Ask the patient to breathe normally via their stomach while waiting for the doctor. The stage suture, if present, or tracheal dilator may be used to help keep the stomach open if necessary. Stay with the patient. Wag mong iwan, syuta ka. Wag kang kumain. Ka magla-lunch nang natanggal yung ano mo. Gigigil ako sa'yo. Prepare for the insertion of the new tracheostomy tube. Once replaced, tie the tube securely, leaving 1 finger space between ties and the patient's neck. Check tube position. Paano mo to gagawin? Una, you can ask the patient to inhale deeply. They should be able to do easily and comfortably. Pangalawa, hold a piece of tissue in front of the opening. It should be blown during patient's exhalation. Okay? Alright, you guys. Maraming salamat nga po sa pakikinig at sana ay may natutunan na naman kayo dito. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more nursing educational videos, you guys. And don't forget to check out the other playlists, nursing educational playlists I created for you. I created bunch, and we have upcoming videos. So please show me some love, share my videos, subscribe to my channel. Ipamalita mo na kasi ito nga ang libreng review center sa YouTube. You guys stay safe.
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Help me grow my channel. You're already here. You might as well subscribe. #TeamKulto. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and share with your friends. Let me know what you guys think. Put them down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to check out the other playlists I created for you by putting the links on the description box or simply click this icon button right here. Let's connect. Follow me on all my other social media accounts. Everything is at Neil Galve. See you again, baby.